Hi everyone, this is a bit of a bonus video that I wanted to put in because I just think there's some really great tips that perhaps you may or may not already know about, but could be really useful for some of the service users we're working with. It's to do with the Zoom, Zoom controller, and I spoke about it briefly in another video. So if we go into settings and if you go into accessibility, then we're going into Zoom and we're turning Zoom on. And then we're going to be going down to our Zoom controller, which we've got on here. And it says it's on, okay? And then we've got our Zoom region, which is basically the whole screen. And we've got a Zoom filter as well. So we're not worrying about that too much. But as you can see, just down here has popped up this white icon, okay? This is the Zoom controller. So I'm going to go into the Zoom controller because I want to just have a look at this colour, okay? So basically what I want to do is I want to change this colour, okay, for example. So I want to change the colour to blue, okay? So as you can see, now we've got a nice blue controller. And then we've got the opacity that we can change. So with this, obviously using this slide along, we can either make it blend in or be as bold as possible. I'm going to leave it as bold as possible. Okay, so this is all set up that it's all ready to go for me to have that. Okay, so you'll notice now that it's got my zoom level set at the moment. I am not at the highest, as you can see. But at the moment, my controller is sitting just down here. Okay, so we have several ways that we can use Zoom. We know we can have the three-finger double tap and spread. However, the importance of the Zoom controller is actually, if people find tapping and remembering how many fingers, how many taps really difficult, Zoom controller is just a one-stop shop for just automatically being able to get that zoom. Okay, so that was a double tap just to get the zoom in, and then when we're in, it then brings up this little screen that helps me navigate around the screen to see where I am. Okay, and I'm literally just pulling and dragging, so I'm pressing it, holding it and dragging it around the screen to show me what is available, and then I'm just double tapping on it to come back out again. So also to be able, you can if you grab and so if you just grab it and then you can actually move it in different places. So if your service user would prefer to have it on the top right hand corner, they can. So if they know that actually every time I go to the top right hand corner, I'm going to find my Zoom controller and it's going to zoom for me nice and easy. And just come out of it, double tap to stay in that zoom, and then you get the little screen, double tap to come out of it in that zoom corner. Okay, so have a play with it. As with all of this, just have a go if you can, and hopefully find it useful.